Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Taking a look at another little Kizer knife. This is a Kizer Sparrow. Now, I actually first saw this one on KC's channel, Knives Fast. And I really liked the looks of it, and I was like, you know what? I think I might want to get my hands on one of those to check out. So that's exactly what I did. So, let's do just that. Now, you've got this kind of, it's kind of a brownish, maybe even green-ish micarta. It's got pretty decent grip on it. Not bad at all. Open construction. Now, it is a right-hand tip-up carry only pocket clip. Sorry, my lefty friends. Recessed screws, though. You do have a lanyard hole, so we're making the lanyard fans happy. That's always good. Centering is pretty darn good. And your overall fit and finish, yeah, it's well done. Now, you don't quite have a letterbox kind of aspect on those. It's pretty, yeah, they're pretty flush. You do have a bit of contouring going on there, so that's always nice. Got a little bit of contour in those scales. Excellent. Does help with the feel in hand, I think. But yeah, your overall fit and finish is pretty darn nice. Now, you got a flipper, of course, with some jimping that actually, yeah, grips my finger pretty darn well. It's almost like a push button, really. I'm not really flipping, I'm kind of more pushing. So yeah, this is kind of more of a push button flipper. I mean, you can definitely flip it if you want to. And then, of course, you've got the hole in the blade, which pretty much is just about the right size for your finger. The shape, the cutout, finger fits in there pretty nicely and flips it right open. Of course, if you want to thumb flip it, you definitely can do that as well. So multiple opening methods, those are always good. Now, I like the blade. I really like the blade. Kind of this sheep's footy style blade with a little bit of belly in it. Oh yeah, very nice. 154 cm. Now, this is a design collaboration, as you can see there. Blackbird Blades, Vincent Rizzo. His design, Kizer built. Pretty darn nice little knife. Got this nice black wash on the blade. Nice. Now, you do have a decent sized sharpening choil that comes out pretty much even with the plunge. Maybe just a hair behind, but nothing too major. There you go. Sparrow. There's your model number right there. But a pretty darn nice little knife. And we'll get into the ergos and stuff like that in a minute. But hey, let's do a spec check real quick. So you're pretty much looking at a 7-inch knife. 4-inch handle, 3-inch blade. Your cutting edge is going to come in more at about 2 3/4, as a lot of them do. Your grip length, you're going to come in just shy of 3.5, 3 1/4. I can just get a full 4-finger grip on it, as you can see there, but locked in, very nice. Now, choking up, you'd have to choke really, as you can see there. You'd almost have to put that point, well, I do. I kind of have to put that point back in the middle of my finger, so it's not, pardon me, not the most comfortable to do it that way if I really wanted to get up on it. So, but yeah, I'm right on the corner of that blade. So choking up might not be an issue, might not be an option, I should say. But you know what? The size of the knife for my hand, I don't need to. I've got my natural grip is right about there. I can put that thumb out a little bit further and have a lot of control over this knife. And of course, definitely for draw cuts, however you want to do that. Yeah, that's nice. Nice little knife. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, actually. There's your size comparison. Of course, your PM2 is going to be quite a bit larger overall. A good 1/2 inch at least in the blade, and pushing maybe 3/4 of an inch on the handle. Bug out's probably going to be a little bit better, but I think the bug out's going to be just a little bit longer as well. It is. Absolutely. Just about, yeah, 1/4 inch on the blade and maybe 1/8 of an inch on the handle overall. So let's look at a weight. .5, not bad, not bad. I like it. A little bit over the whole ounce per inch, but nothing too major. And then, of course, your deep carry clip. I mean, you might have just a tiny bit sticking out of your pocket, but not very much at all. So, overall, I like the looks of it. What do I think of the Sparrow? I still really like the looks of it. The ergonomics of it, I will have to say that that clip stands up kind of far out, and I can definitely feel it all the time. And that's a little bit of a bummer, honestly, because if I clamp down, you know, I can really feel it, but there's really no grip where I can't feel the clip more than I want to be perfectly honest with you. That's me. Yeah, it stands up, and it almost looked like it, I don't know, it almost looked like it actually ramps up a little bit, which it would have to take some bending in the clip. Now, it does go in and out of the pocket fine. I mean, you've got plenty of clearance, but that's because it's standing up too high. And it really looks, it ramps up, which not really a good idea in my book. If it, you know, if it started back here and ramped down and then gave us a little bit of ramp, you know, right here to get it in our pocket, that would be, but yeah, that is, that clip is kind of a deterrent for me, to be perfectly honest with you. Everything else I like about this knife, but can I take the clip off? Absolutely, I can. It's got a clip on it. I want to use the clip. The only knives that I don't use clips on are the knives that don't have clips. If it has a clip, I want to use it. That's just how I carry my knives. Can I take it off and pocket drop it? Sure. That's definitely an option. I don't want to do that. I pocket drop a different knife. I usually have at least 2 knives on me. One of them most of the time is a traditional. Not necessarily, but most of the time. I'd say 75% of the time it's for traditional and a clip. I pocket drop that. I want my other knife readily accessible, so I don't have to go digging in my pocket for it. So that the clip is definitely a downside to me, because it looks like, I don't know why it would ramp up, but it sure does. And maybe it's an optical illusion. I don't know, because we got the little piece of metal here and it just looks like it ramps up. But I'm telling you, you tell me, what do you think? Do you think it ramps up, or do you think it's an optical illusion? You make the call. I'll let you tell me what you think. I will tell you, though, that there's really no grip that I can get on this knife that I don't feel that clip. And that does bum me out a little bit, because I do like the knife overall. Love the aesthetics of it. Love the feel of it. The swell right here, great. Perfect. It fits fantastically in my hand. I pretty much love everything else about it, with the exception of that clip. So, yeah, probably not one that's going to be staying in my collection. So, because of it, you know, right now I think they're on sale. I believe Kizer's having a sale going on. They're running about 71 something on sale. I think they're $79.99 regular, you know, normal price, but they're on sale for like 71 something. So this one will probably end up getting given away on the channel at some point. So if you like the way it looks and want to get it in your hand without spending $70, $80, well, keep your eye on the channel, because it'll probably get given away here sooner or later. So let me know what you think, guys. Always appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Till next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.